Hey there guys, and welcome to another Factorio Mod Spotlight. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. Today we're going over the Canal Builder mod. This is one that a few people have requested and that I've started using in my Tightening the Belt series. It's really neat. It's pretty much a waterfill mod, but with a few little intricacies that I think make it pretty cool and not like super OP like some other waterfill mods. So let's go into this. First off, there is a technology. There is waterfill tech. It's just red and green here. Very simple. You can get it pretty early, and this allows you to build waterfill, which takes explosives. So it's just one explosive, so you do obviously have to have some oil going to get it, and then you can just place this like you would landfill. However, there are a couple limitations. First off, and this is the part that I think makes it not like super overpowered, you cannot just place it anywhere. It has to be adjacent to existing water. So you can see here all these little squares, kind of like where you would place a pump. This is where we can do it. We cannot just build water out of nothing, right? Now this, I created this as an example. Like, you know how some maps have this little bit of water you may start with, and you may want to use it for like power or something. If there's not enough room, you can extend this, or you can just do it off a big body of water. Okay, so you come here to where one of these squares is, and then you just do this and just drag it or click it or whatever you want to do. So the minimum distance is 3 tiles because this is kind of meant to be used for like placing pumps for power and stuff and nuclear setups. You can do this. I mean, you can make it, pretty big if you want. But then the other interesting thing about this is considered like shallow water. So you and enemies can actually walk over this. However, it slows your walk speed. So you can see here, I can walk straight over this, but it slows my speed fairly significantly, and this applies to enemies too, and at least cool little ripples. I think this is really interesting because, some waterfill mods, you could just use it as like literally a moat and just like block your whole base off. But this is a really interesting kind of mechanic because you could place this outside your walls or outside your turrets or something, and it would slow down the biters, so it'd be kind of like a slow capsule effect, but it wouldn't just stop them, dead in their tracks and they just couldn't cross, which is really cool. And then of course, if you like mess up or something, you can of course just landfill right over it like you would any other water. So now one other interesting thing with this, it does make the running across thing apply to all water, but only on the edges. So like this is an existing body of water. I can run through here, but only on the outskirts. You can see I can't just like run through the middle of a lake or something. Just kind of on the outskirts where it's shallow, where it would make sense. You can kind of just run through here. So that just applies to all bodies of water. But overall, I think it's really cool. You can, of course, use pumps and such here. That's what it's intended for. But that's pretty much the mod. It's really simple, straightforward, but I think really well done. Kind of the cool little intricacies here make it very nice. So link below to it if you're interested. Highly recommend it. It's helped me a ton in my playthrough. And if you have any other questions or comments, or if I forgot anything, I don't think I did, but if I did, leave it down below. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.